F.I.S.T, or F.I.S.T, was released in 1978. This is directed by Norman Jewison. It's written by Joe Esterhaz and Sylvester Stallone. And we have a cast including Stallone, Rod Steiger, Peter Boyle. It's because of Peter Boyle that I became aware of this. I'd never heard of it. I had no specific expectations. And in general, I'd say I liked it enough. I wasn't bored. I didn't hate it. But it's definitely quite slow and not the most engaging all of the way through. This is about an individual called Johnny Kovak, and Kovak is a warehouse worker, and he ends up working with this Federation of Interstate Truckers, FIST, and they develop this union, and it seems to go really well, but he has some shady dealings that might ruin things and might put a spanner in the works, and I'll say no more than that. It's fine. The narrative works fine. It's definitely very slow, though. I think the film is a lot longer than it needed to be. It's over 2 hours, and I honestly don't think it needed to be that long. There are definitely times when it could have been a little bit quicker, but it wasn't tremendously slow to the point where I was clock watching and wishing it to hurry up. But definitely there's room for improvement with tightening up the narrative a little bit. The characters are very well written. They feel very well rounded. The performances are brilliant. It definitely feels atmospheric. I don't know exactly how accurate it is to the 1930s, but it feels realistic. It feels believable. It was easy to buy into the narrative, so I don't have any problems with that. And in fact, I don't really have any problems with the film at all, other than a little bit of the pacing. The narrative was never going to be my favourite, by which I mean, if Peter Boyle had not been in this, I wouldn't have watched it. And I'm not going to say I'm really glad I had a reason to watch it, because I wasn't that overjoyed by the experience. But I definitely liked it enough. I came away from it not feeling like I'd wasted time. In general, I thought the story was well executed. There are some scenes that I really liked, and most of the scenes were fine. Some of the scenes were a little slow. A couple I really enjoyed. So it has a nice balance to it. Really great performances, good camera work, music, lighting, all of that's absolutely fine. And I was a happy Peter Boyle fan. So in general, I thought it was a decent experience, and if it sounds like a film for you, then maybe it's worth checking out. If it really sounds like your kind of film, I'd love to know if it met your expectations. As I said, I went in with no expectations, and in general, I thought it was not a bad experience. And if it sounds like a film for you, then I'd say it might be worth watching.